Okay, so there's several problems with the LC Industries water cans. One of which is water will leak from this spot here, which is a plug that they make. It's a little dowel that goes through there that allows this lid to stay on to this piece that acts as an air vent. All right, so many of these cans will leak from this dowel, so I'm going to show you how to fix that. Now I'm using a Heiko soldering iron that has a variable temperature gauge on it. I've got it set to 250. Seems to work the best for this. What we're going to do is heat this up and melt that dowel so it stays in place and doesn't leak. Alright, so you get your iron up to 250 and you just take that little dowel and kind of spread it around the edges. So it doesn't leak, hopefully. There's two sides to this. You'll need to do both of them. Make sure you don't get it too hot. These will melt and you can ruin them. And they're not very cheap, actually. You have to buy them separately. So you just kind of smooth this around. You want to get it pretty deep. If you do just a quick surface melt on there, it could leak later. So you want to kind of get it a little deeper there so it has a little bit of strength. Alright, kind of smooth it out so it doesn't look so bad. Take your time, do a good job. I'm not going to spend that much time on this for demonstration purposes. Okay, so hopefully you can see that well enough. Now there's a couple of other problems with these, and there's a couple of possible solutions. You can get wrenches that are custom made for these. You can also use a strap wrench, which I have here. This is a good quality strap wrench. It's made in the USA by Klein. It's the Klein Grip It. Now this thing works pretty well. The only problem with this I've found, and it's a significant problem, is when you use the strap wrench, you put extra tension on these caps. I don't know if you can see on here or not, but when you do that, the threads on the jerry can itself will dig into this, and it will make, well, it'll damage it, and it'll make this plastic dust that will fall into your water can. Now I've got that problem on mine. I've got to find a way to filter it out. But I think the best solution is to not use the wrenches, but buy these O-ring kits. If you could look in this one, I've got little black O-rings in the large cap here, and then I put them on the vent cap. You can see that there, and then I put it on this other cap here as well. That allows you to hand tighten it and get a better seal. I haven't done a lot of experimenting with these yet to see if they work better, but initially they do. These all leak when you lay them on your side. If you have them strapped upright, they'll leak if you're bouncing up and down off-road, but not probably a lot. Now I have to have mine to be dependable and make sure they don't leak, because I have them laid flat in my Jeep, and I have a lot of video equipment, computer equipment in there that I just can't take that risk of it failing with. So that's two other solutions here. I'll go over some of the rest in a second. I got to change the camera angle.